My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of The Bikeriders. And before I review this movie, let's talk about the Nosferatu trailer that was attached to it because it looks amazing. It's my most anticipated movie of the year. It looks beautiful, it looks haunting. I can't wait for that movie. Now on to The Bikeriders, I guess. This movie was blah. I did not care for it, to be honest. I do like Jeff Nichols as a director. He has made some very underrated movies, such as Midnight Special, Mud, and Take Shelter is his best work. But this movie I just found utterly lacking. But let's begin talking about the performances. And Jodie Comer, I thought, did a great job in The Last Duel, and I thought she did a real good job here. She's not given much to work with. Like, she's on screen for lots of the movie, but she doesn't really have much to do, but she still finds a way to elevate it. She's a very charming presence whenever she's on screen. Then you've got Austin Butler, and this guy is just a movie star. He's just so effortlessly cool and tough in this movie, and he does everything he needs to perfectly. I wish he was given a bit more to do, but still, very good work. Then we've got Tom Hardy, who gave my favorite performance in this movie. I feel like he had the most to work with and he elevated it in every sense. His accent completely worked for me and he's great here. Toby Wallace was another performance that I thought stood out. He did a real good job. But then the rest of the cast, we've got Michael Shannon, Mike Feist, Norman Reedus, Boyd Holbrook, Carl Gloucester, and Emily Cohan, all talented actors just given nothing to work with. Like, the supporting characters of this movie just fade completely to the background. And that's a real shame if you ask me. I do think Jeff Nichols does a good job at directing this movie. He's able to capture that biker culture incredibly well, and there is something here in the story about community and just how it can be corrupted. And I was enjoying the first half of the movie. It had quite a few funny moments, and I was entertained enough. But they just came a point where I'm like, is this all the movie's going to be? And the answer was yes. It's a fairly one note movie with very little focus. Like, if you're watching this movie for the plot, you're going to be disappointed. There's really not much here. But I just felt like it lacked focus. Like, it doesn't really explore any one thing particularly well. Like, what's the movie building to? And by the end, it becomes clear, but it just felt like it was about so many things and also nothing at the same time. It doesn't explore any of the characters all too well. Like, we find out at the end of the movie that Tom Hardy has a wife, and she's barely in the movie at all. And I'm like, I would have liked to see the different sides of this character. We've got the romance between Jodie Comer and Austin Butler, but you barely see it in the movie at all. And it just made a few baffling decisions. Like, when it's all over the place, it doesn't have any bit of heart or soul, and after a while, it just became a real chore to sit through. The movie's less than 2 hours long, but I could have sworn by the end I was there for 2.5 hours. It just drags to that degree. And there's still great moments I love, but as a whole, I just feel like the movie was incoherent. It lacked focus, it lacked any emotion, and it didn't progress or escalate in an engaging manner. And despite some good performances and, you know, some good moments and the movie capturing that biker culture incredibly well, this is not a movie I'll think about again. So I'll give the Bikeriders a 4.5 out of 10. But you know what I will be thinking about again? The Nosferatu trailer. Oh my goodness. Can't wait for that movie. But anyways, the Bikeriders. Have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin,